Hello! Today we're going to do the last 7 sentences on your writing list. Please have your pencil and paper handy. Ready? The first sentence is, people want to vote. Here you are. Remember the spelling of people, and you capitalize it because it's the first word in the sentence. Here's that word want again. Be sure you remember to put the T on it. And here is vote with the silent E on the end that turns this O into the O sound. Sentence number 52. We elect the president in November. We elect the president in November. Okay, you have seen these words before. This word, okay, remember, this is elect, not elected. I said elect, so you don't put the ED on the end. It's just E-L-E-C-T. This is in, and here's the month, November. Sentence 53. United States citizens elect the senators. United States citizens elect the senators. Okay. You'll remember that it's never just one person doing the election. It's always a group of people. So it's more than one citizen. It's a plural. That's why I said citizens with an S on the end, and it's pronounced Z. Okay. The same way, when we have an election, we usually don't elect just one senator unless somebody resigns or dies in office and we have to replace them. Usually when we have an election, we are electing many senators. So we put an S on the end of senator and we pronounce it senators. You might notice this first S is pronounced S, and the last one is pronounced Z. Senators. The S here is pronounced S. Okay, the reason this S is not pronounced Z is because this T is pronounced without the vocal cords, and so Americans like to make it easy for themselves. If they're not putting a voice on the T, they don't put a voicing on the S either, and it comes out S, so it states. Do you hear the T and the S together? Sentence number 54. I live in the United States. I live in the United States. This is just one letter, but in standard English, we pronounce it I. It sounds like two. It sounds like I. Live. Live. Notice I just said live, not lived, so there's no other D sound on the end. This is in the United States. Again, the T and the S together, states. Sentence 55. I love to live in America. I love to live in America. I love to live in America. This word and this word look almost alike, don't they? That one is love and the other is live. The only difference is this one has an O, this one has an I. This O is pronounced and this I is pronounced I. Love, live. And this last word is America. America. The letter A in English is used for more than one sound. If it's in a syllable that is not stressed, that we don't say with an extra force, often it just becomes a. If it's a strong syllable in a word, as in father, the A becomes an ah sound. So sometimes A is pronounced sometimes it's ah, and sometimes it's ah, as in hat. Okay. 56. We pay taxes. We pay taxes.
I hope everyone gets this one. We love this.
The nice thing about this one is it's short, right? Okay, here's we
Yes.
pay. When you see the A and the Y together, often that means you make the A sound, like in hey, or play, or bay, or tray. If you know these other words and you see A and Y together, you can guess that AY probably is going to be an A sound. This is taxes. 2 syllables. The X, you remember the X in Mexico that had the X sound? It's the same sound here. X is X. Taxes. Because you're paying more than one tax, we say one tax is just TAX, 2 or more taxes is taxes. The ES makes the ES sound on the end. Okay, last sentence. Everyone living in the United States must pay taxes. Everyone living in the United States must pay taxes. Can you see? Everyone living in the United States must pay taxes. Okay, you've seen every. Now you are seeing everyone. That's really 2 words that we have pushed together to make just one. It means every person living. You have seen lived and lives and lived, and now you are seeing living. They are all separate, various forms of the same word. We say that verbs, action words in English, have tenses and they have different forms. And when we get around to teaching English grammar, we will show you where you use live, where you use lives, where you say lived, and where you say living. Okay. Here is must. Again, it's you hear the s and the t sound together, so you write st. Remember that we said the AY sound is usually spelled AY. But the A sound is spelled SY. And here is taxes. Okay, you have done all 57 sentences. Please come back and look at our video again and practice some more. And good luck with your interview.